Well, the 2016 presidential election is coming up, and none of the candidates have brought up animal testing.
I know, considering animal testing is used worldwide for drug as well as product testing. Presidential candidates should focus on how inhumane it is to test medications as well as potentially harming products on animals. More than 115 million animals worldwide are used in laboratory experiments every year. The most common animals tested on include mice, fish, rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, and in some countries, chimpanzees.
Axe, 409, Pampers, Aveeno, and Tide are among just a few of the brands that test their products on animals.
9 out of every 10 medicines that appear safe and effective in animal studies fail when given to humans. According to Humane Society International, procedures are performed on animals for the purpose of research into basic biology and diseases. They test new medicine products as well as cosmetics, household cleaners, and food additives. All procedures, even those considered mild, have the potential to cause physical as well as psychological distress and suffering. Most animals are killed at the end of an experiment, however, some are reused. All procedures, even those considered mild, have the potential to cause physical as well as psychological distress and suffering.
The percentage of pain and distress these animals have experienced throughout experimentation were self-reported by the faculties conducting these experiments. Pigs and sheep are most likely to be used in experiments that involve pain. Over 75% of pigs and over 65% of sheep are used in experiments that involve pain. Guinea pigs and hamsters are most likely to be used in experiments in which pain and distress is caused to them, but are not given any anesthetic or pain-relieving drugs. Although animal testing is inhumane, medical scientists who test on animals believe it is important to test on animals before they know it is safe for humans.
Animals are essential for many of the things we're trying to learn about how to prevent and treat human diseases, because we can't do things with human patients ethically, nor would we necessarily ask them to be involved in some of the studies that can be done on animals that have given us great insights, whether it's to diabetes or heart disease or Alzheimer's. All of the things that people want to see answers to, we depend on animal studies to learn about that. I think there are particular concerns when those animals are close relatives of ours.
The National Institutes of Health is the primary federal agency that conducts and supports medical research. They are the largest source of funding for medical research in the world as well. The NIH believes in order to enhance human health, lengthen life, and reduce illness and disability, animal testing must be done.
The main purpose of animal experiments are medical and veterinary R&D production and quality control, which is 44.5% of animal experiments. 34.7% of animal experiments is the fundamental biomedical research. 10.9% is other, and toxicological and safety tests are 9.9% of animal experiments.
Another medical research institute that agrees with animal testing is the Foundation for Biomedical Research. They claim that animal research has played a vital role in virtually every major medical advance of the last century. According to them, without such testing, most, if not all, of these procedures that saved thousands of lives and elevated the pain of millions of people would simply not be possible. Animal testing has contributed to many life-saving cures and treatments. There is no alternative to testing on a living whole body system. Animals are appropriate research subjects because they are similar to human beings in many ways. Animals must be used in cases when ethical considerations prevent the use of human subjects. Animals themselves benefit from the results of animal testing. Animal research is highly regulated with laws in place in order to protect animals from mistreatment. Animals often make better research subjects than humans because of their shorter life cycles.
There are many organizations that are fighting to end animal testing. Some of them include PETA, the Coalition for Consumer Information on Cosmetics, Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, and Center for Alternatives to Animal Testing. PETA has claimed that there are more humane, non-animal tests that have the potential to be faster, cheaper, and more relevant to humans. PETA also claims that most experimentations on animals is not required by law. Some alternatives to animal testing include in vitro test methods and models based on human cell and tissue cultures, computerized patient drug databases and virtual drug trials, computer models and simulations, stem cell and genetic testing methods, non-invasive imaging techniques such as MRIs and CT scans, and also microdosing. Animal testing is inhumane and should not be overlooked by the 2016 presidential candidates.